Hello, everyone, and a very warm welcome to all of you on my channel, Effortless English with Rubali. In this session, we will going to learn about some more portmanteau words. Now, but before jumping to the words, I would like to inform you that I've already made one video on that, so you have to please watch that video, right? Now, let me just give you a quick recap of what portmanteau words are, as there is a word given on the screen, so you can have a brief, identification what portmanteau words are. All right, so the portmanteau words are the blend words, right? They are the words, or you can say a new word or a blend word, which is formed by two words, combining two words and their meaning too. So in a way, a blend word, way you can say that this is a very brand fresh new word, but with combining, with joining two words and their meaning too, right? Now on the screen there is reflecting one word, that is shero. So you can understand that this word shero is actually defined into two parts. Now the very first word is she here, and the second word is hero. So what is a shero? Shero is a woman, right? Is defined as a woman admired or idolized for her courage, her outstanding achievements, or some noble qualities. So basically it's a heroine, you can say. Okay, so after shero we have another set of words talking about smog, emoticon, scott, and shero we have already discussed. So yes, now you can see that there is an image which is reflecting on the screen talking about some winter sort of season. But no, please take a break here. Please try to understand that this word or this picture actually defines this word smog. Now what is a smog? Which is a very trending word nowadays, made up of two words defining their combined meaning as well, talking about smoke plus fog, that is smog. Now after smog there is another word. You can see the reflection on the screen as well. There are several type of emoticons. Now this emoticon is actually built up of two words and their meaning as well, which is emotions when they are showing their icons. When there are emotions, your emotions, but that can be reflected into the way of icons, so that is emoticon, right? Now when we wear actually shorts, but that in terms of skirt as well, that reflects as a skirt, that seems like a skirt as well, so that is a skirt. And shero, I've already discussed that she plus hero is a shero. In the series we have another set of words. When there is a car plus hijack, so it becomes carjack. When we have a camera plus recorder, so that is a camcorder. When we are educating and getting entertainment in the same way, so that is an edutainment. And when you got the medical facilities or medical care together, so you got the medicare. I just hope you guys are getting these portmanteau words. And those who have not watched my video, the first video of portmanteaus, I have defined the portmanteau words from the very basic in that video itself, and I've already taken some very short and quick and easy words to understand you what portmanteau are. So please go and watch that video first. Now moving onwards, after this set, let's talk about, this word is very trendy nowadays. So reflecting every time when you try, you open your YouTube or some Google Chrome or something, so you've got to find this word webinar, which is a seminar not actually happening in the physical form but on the web itself, so that is a webinar. But on the contrary, when you have a broadcast on television, that is a telecast. We say it, yes, generally it is a broadcast on television, but broadcast on television, now we are actually using a phrase. So rather making that, we just took it in a simple word, that is a telecast. So when you broadcast something on a television, that is a telecast. So when we have an email in the electronic form, when we have the letters in the electronic form, that is the email. Another set of word is talking about is moped. So when you have that motorcycle but with a pedal itself, so that is a moped. After that, there is a word infomercial. Now this is an information, but this is for commercial use, so that is infomercial. I have taken the very simple words, yet there are certain words which you have not seen, like infomercial and dumbfound. So for increasing your knowledge, I've taken those, hidden words too. Moving onwards to the next word, talking about modem. This is again a very common word. So modulator plus demodulator. You guys are quite, quick aware of this. You guys are quite aware of this modem, but you do not know what is, the exact blend of this word. So modulator plus demodulator is modem. Now when there is a person who is confused, confound, dumb as well. So puzzled and dumb is dumbfound, or you can say dumb plus confound is dumbfound. Moving onwards to the next set of words. So this first word, Pokemon is a cartoon itself. When you have a pocket monster, that is a Pokemon. You have a friend but working as an enemy, so you have a frenemy. So brain plus maniac, when someone is brainy but maniac as well, so brainiac. Breathe plus analyzer is breathalyzer. So when we are writing in Hindi, tum kya kar rahe ho, but in the, with the help of English alphabets, TUM, tum, kya, KYA, so sort of. So that is the English. Now there is a medical claim altogether, so that claim becomes mediclaim. When we have inflation, but that is stagnant in nature, so that is a stagflation. Okay, again, biopic. This is a very common word. Now you can see that biography plus picture, so that is a biopic. And when you write something, when you log and you write something on the web or with the help of internet itself, that becomes blog. And there is another word people generally use it nowadays, vlog, VLOG. Now what is this vlog? This vlog is actually video log, right? You're making a short video and you are logging in, you're making a short video on that, so that is a vlog, right? I suppose you got that Portmanteau word itself. Now after that, moving onwards to the next set of words. Now these three words are especially my favorite too, so that's why I try to mention these words into the slide itself. The number one word is fanazine. Fanazine is talking about the specific type of audience or specific type of genre, the magazine. So the magazine, when the magazine is actually targeted some sort of fans of a specific genre, that becomes fanazine. When you are a citizen but you actually heavily or highly involved with online activities, you become netizen. So you become the citizen of internet, right? Now this one is actually defining every type of person who is a shopaholic, who actually go for a window shopping but can't resist herself or himself to buy anything. So who is addicted to shopping and buying products is a shopaholic. Now these set of words, television and an evangelist. Now this evangelist, he actually tries, or not tries, basically regularly appears on television, so that becomes a televangelist. Televangelist, basically evangelists, basically these are the preachers, right? Now we have the literal meaning of evangelist, that they try to convert your thought process, and when they regularly appears on television, so they became televangelist, right? Example ke liye, there is a word, there's a person I mentioned, that Kenneth Copeland. He was very famed during this COVID-19 pandemic session. Now when you got Death by electricity, when you got that electric shock or something. So electricity plus execution become electrocution. So yes, a very painful word, but yes, we need to study that word. So electricity plus execution becomes electrocution. And the last set of word talking about anticipation plus disappointment. See, I think you guys can understand this word. When you have some, strong feeling of something, some excitement for something, but you then got disappointed because of something, something which was not happened, which should not happen, but happened. But on the same time, you were expecting something different, or you were expecting something excitement. So that anticipation and that disappointment becomes disappointment. So the feeling of letdown when experienced, when hype gives way to reality, you can understand that, and disappointment. And the very, very, very famous word nowadays is sitcom. So the sitcom is a situation. This is basically a comedy based upon some situation. So a sitcom is a portmanteau of situation plus comedy, which is talking about a genre of comedy centered on a fixed set of characters who mostly carry over from episode to episode. So I suppose you got this word too. And with these set of words, these all words, we are coming to the end of our session. But now, after understanding all those words, let's check your GK, whether you have, understood, or, you have seen these words or not. So this is a quick exercise for you guys. You please do solve this exercise and comment me. I'll check that and definitely give you a reply. Thank you so much everyone for this video. We'll meet you in the next video.